Take it up a notch.
Minis.
Welcome to
minisode
5, our last one.
Yep.
To get you ready for 2026 for your
Mhm.
classroom and getting you off to a
Yeah,
cool start.
Good start with some digital tools.
So my favourite thing when I've got a new year to start in the classroom is doing displays. I am one of those people that go berserk. I love borders. I love laminating. I don't know why. It's like a therapeutic thing for me to like
Yep. To feel
print
organized and
and
started.
do stuff and then just sit there watching TV
Yep.
and cutting it out and laminating it.
Isn't that funny, Claire? Because
Is that your worst nightmare?
No. I used to love it. I did. But I'm working with a new grad this year on class, and she was super keen. She's like, let's talk borders and things.
Themes.
And themes and all the rest. And I was like, I've had my time at this and I'm happy to pass this over to you if you are feeling excited about it.
I think because I was a classroom teacher, as you were at the beginning of my career. And then for a long time, I was part-time and I was job sharing. So
Yes.
that wasn't as big a priority for me at the
Yes.
time, or there was someone else.
Yep.
And I did do it, but not to the level as I normally would when it was just me.
Yeah.
And then I did creative arts RFF for 6
Mhm.
years, and my room was so exciting.
Yeah, I feel like
I just had a theme every year, and like
someone asked online about decorating a creative arts space, and I was like, just
Yes.
imagining. I feel like I need the next challenge along to keep it fresh. Like I was imagining if you did it all black, like a backstage in a theatre. I was like,
Yes.
yeah. So
I did go nuts one because I was in a basement room with bricks everywhere, which
Mhm.
wasn't nice. But over time, I brought in all my rainbow stuff that I bought
Mhm.
from Kmart that I love, and became my thing. And then I bought contact and
Yes.
just covered a lot of the brick
Yeah.
with that, and it looks so much better.
Oh, you know what I
And
think?
my desk, I contacted my desk, all these old crappy furniture that was in the room.
My favourite thing I did with contact was so I was in a library, also brick,
Yeah.
orange brick,
Ugh.
and it had these brown doors, mission brown.
Yeah.
So I got black contact and I made parcel doors, like massive hinges.
Oh.
Just like literally just stuck them on, and then I had circles that looked like big rivets. So it looked like
Cute.
big castle doors.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I
I
can
was really
imagine how
impressed with
awesome
that.
that would have been.
Mm.
Yeah. But I guess showing my age, when I started teaching, my friends and I that all became teachers as well, we would drive all the way to Brookvale to go to Dominique.
Oh,
It was like a
yes.
rite of passage. And
Yep.
walking into that shop was just like, oh. And I spent a lot of money at that place. I
Yep.
loved it. Every year we'd do it. And then I discovered there was a closer one at
Yep.
Seven Hills that we'd go to, which wasn't as big, but it was still good. Or then we'd discovered you could order online. And then slowly over time, you could do it yourself digitally. And so when I came back to the classroom when I moved schools was 3 years ago, gosh, I was very excited. And my grade buddy was more than happy for me to go nuts.
Yes.
And the funniest thing I found out after, like every day I'd come in and I'd be putting up new, like I found one for a clock or I'd found one for more display,
Yep.
and he goes, I've got to tell you something, I'm colorblind. I didn't know how to feel. And I'm like, I'm sorry, is this too much for you? And he goes, no, that's all good. Like you go for it. Like, but because it was all, you can imagine how the rainbow theme was.
I can.
Oh, I'll never forget that. But it was so funny. Anyway,
Well, I'm going to have a botanical this year. I'm very happy with that because I think I like that sort of
cute.
zen,
Yes. So we'll share some of our go-to digital ways to create displays. So a really old school way was this website called sparklebox.co.uk, and it's one where literally you can just print off. There's pre-made signs for a lot of the KLAs, even units of work, but they do have a lot of the themed lettering, which was mainly what I used it for. You can edit them. There's a lot of posters, classroom management ones, and you just literally download it as a PDF and print it and then go nuts, laminate it. There's heaps of things on there. So that's one of my original go-tos. It probably I'll be honest, looks a little dated now, but it still works.
No, I think a lot of we've got it on the screen at the moment for our viewing pleasure. So a lot of the things I can see there remind me of, now I wish I knew exactly what these were called. You know, the cards that you'd use with kids with various needs?
Yeah.
And they've got that real look
Like the
about
visual
them.
timetable.
Yeah, like they've
Yes.
got like that
Yeah.
character
I
styles,
used this
the
for my
words.
own child when he was younger.
So, and I think that
Yeah.
to have that routine feeling about how those sorts of visual
Yeah.
reminders work is a good
Oh,
thing.
there's heaps. Look at that. There's a whole special needs section, behavior charts,
Fine motor control.
lots of really cool stuff. Yeah, so
Mm.
it has been evolving. It's all got, I can't remember the name of that font. It's not New South Wales font. It's not Comic Sans, thank God. It's sort of like a slightly curved version, but it's pretty standard. You see it a lot. So
Yep.
yeah, so
Lovely.
that's one of
Well,
mine.
on this, if we're going back in time on the same theme, I used to use
It's a UK one
instantdisplay.co.uk.
too.
Well, then, because the UK curriculum's pretty aligned, everyone
Yeah.
copies everyone. I think we've talked about that before.
Oh, this is where I'd find a lot of my alphabet sets. I still
Yes,
use it for that.
I've used
Yeah.
it too.
There's
So I
some
think the
good
last
ones.
one I did was when I had the castle doors, and I used a lettering set that had Jack and the Beanstalk P5
Ah!
And so the way this site works is that you can choose a theme, is it the First Fleet or is it the
Yeah,
a
I've done
maths
that.
theme or something to do with Easter, whatever it is. And the letters have pictures inside them.
I've definitely used
Yeah.
the space ones before.
Yeah, so they're really nice.
Yeah,
It's
or
a bit
horses.
bit
Yeah,
fiddly then because you download it.
you
It's all
got
in a
to.
Word document.
Yeah. So how have you?
I just copy paste. If I want it to say science, I just copy the S, put it in a new document S.
Yeah, I
Copy
do that.
C,
Like
C.
I'll download the PDF and then have that open, and then I just screenshot
Oh, yeah.
each individual
Yep.
letters I want, put them in a doc,
Yeah.
and then make sure I haven't altered the size because
Yes.
otherwise it goes
Yep.
funny. But that's how I've managed it.
Yep.
It's a little fiddly because you just
there's
get
some cool
literally
stuff.
the whole alphabet in capitals or
Yep.
in lowercase,
Yep.
and then you get some characters, symbols as well. But that's a oldie but a goodie. Yeah.
Well, and now I'm thinking, because I was thinking of something many years ago, before the cricket phase, I went and had window displays printed, like sticker window things. But, something we haven't talked about is the cricket. Is that how you say it? I
Yeah.
want to say cricket. That makes more sense to me, but cricket.
I've
I'm
I've
sure
never
a
gone
lot of-
down the path, and everyone is shocked that I
I
haven't.
think you should just stay back.
Yeah, it's the cost.
Do you think there'll be a lot of people using that? Like, that's something we can
Oh,
acknowledge.
100% people do that and make their
Doing some beautiful lettering.
beautiful displays for your nameplates or stickers. I bought those colourful drawers from Spotlight for my classroom, and you can make stickers. But I love going on. That's my next one. Is you can either do it yourself in Canva. If you look in Canva, there are a lot of free templates for. You could just print off just like borders, lettering. You can make your own in
You
Canva
name it,
very
it's gonna be-
easily because they have so many great stock images, and you could just create your own. But the other one, if you want a quicker way without having to spend time making it, you go on Teachers Pay Teachers. There are so many. My gosh. Yes, you have to pay. If I just search for free things, I find some pretty good stuff. But there's one that I love, and so many people have used her as well, is a creator, Miss Jacobs' Little Learners, and she has these whole
I've seen her too.
themes.
Yeah.
I've bought her spotty pastel collection, and I love it. And I've had it for 3 years. I use it again when I went back to the classroom this year. And it's just, you get like the bundle, it's cheaper at the moment, but you get so much for your money. You've got your alphabet, you've got your, I love the affirmation station. I saw a hack.
Oh,
I bought a
around
mirror
the
from
mirror.
Kmart and stuck them on that. She's got all maths ones, and it all matches a behaviour chart, birthday display, visual timetable.
Looking here, so it downloads as a PowerPoint or as a Canva file.
Yeah.
So you can adapt
You
it
can
really
edit
easily
it.
yourself.
Yeah,
Wow.
which is really good. PowerPoint, you edit it yourself,
Yep.
obviously, because you get like their nameplate, so you can type your students' names in it. Door displays, the clock, I have put like just for the times,
Yep.
so like around the clock. Learning intention, there's 48 things in
Yep.
this one bundle, and at the moment this one's
It's a big
$36.
time saver.
Oh,
It's worth it.
and it just looks so lovely. And then you've got the whole theme, even your reading tub. She's even got the right sizing for readers, and it's just brilliant. And then if you really like that one, there's stuff that isn't in the bundle that matches that
The same theme.
but most of it you wouldn't need it because it's all in there. So highly recommend her products.
I think that's one of the strengths of these sorts of sharing platforms for teachers is when it's something like this. I feel really sad about the way programming is going, and so many teachers just seem to not feel confident to program themselves. They've got to get it from somewhere. But when it comes to a classroom display or a birthday chart or
all that,
whatever it might be,
save you some time. And literally the
yeah,
time
real
is
strength.
literally just editing it slightly and then printing and laminating it and cutting it out and then having fun going in the holidays and setting your room up.
Or, like me, you could not outsource, but I think if, I didn't have this beautiful lady I'm gonna be working with who was excited to do it, I would be doing the bare minimum. So if that's you too, teachers, because I like to do things with the kids,
Yeah, I know other people that say that, but I'm like, no. I like to have how I like to do it. Have it all up ready to go. That's
as
my
long as
favorite thing.
You know what I tend to do? I go in with a vacuum cleaner and wash things. I tend to clean the rooms. I remember once we had like soft furnishings, the campfire setups.
Oh, cute.
And I used the vacuum and I could vacuum words into the back of it. It was so dusty.
Oh,
like,
gross.
so that's what I would spend my time doing. But so don't feel if your classroom is a little on the bare side, just do a door display and let the rest happen organically.
When I had my creative arts classroom, because my room was off the playground, every year I had the theme, and it was we're all parts of a symphony, and I got every child to make their own music note, and I stuck it in the door. Every year I'd be like, what can I do now?
I do love those where it's the kids. My favourite one I ever did.
The colours of the rainbow and stuff. I've done that one.
I did one where the kids all had to pose on a chair or something like they were flying.
Yeah. I like those ones where and doing that in Canva now is so easy.
In that
background remover and
I had to use this tool. I think it was called I can't even remember.
Or you have to physically print their photo and then cut it out and then stick it on and then laminate it.
No, I had this. It was an app, but you had to, with your finger or your stylus, get rid of the background yourself. It took me so long.
Now it's like click.
One click.
So good. But I'm sure there are plenty more websites for different ideas.
A million of them.
But they're just our go-tos, and highly recommend and enjoy this time of year where you get to be creative.
Yeah, enjoy the more relaxed.
And Pinterest. Look on Pinterest if you're looking for ideas for door displays, because there's some people, mainly American educators, that go nuts with their door displays. I loved getting ideas for some of those for the art room or for music. But lots of
lots on Pinterest.
I wish I had my own classroom for next year.
Come and do
Yeah. All right. Well, we hope this was helpful and enjoy getting ready for 2026. Well, good luck. Bye.
Bye.
Take it up a notch. Minis.